Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Los Angeles Angels have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Michelle Guzman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how she's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, she's more calm and settles in. She's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most pitchers, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, she gets looser, the ball comes out of her hand with more life, and she's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get her team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 12:35.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground, right side, Rengifo sends it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Andrew.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. She placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if she's going to miss, she's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Michelle Guzman, the next to hit for the Angels. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, James Wood. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Guzman. She's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers, well, really appreciate. Not someone who's going to get herself into trouble by dancing around by walking batters. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
Yeah, she throws strikes, and you know she's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Swings and misses. 2 out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No.
Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Guzman back to work. Ball 1 there. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you and that she doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. And another ball. Swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and she hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And next for New York, Ryan McCarthy. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Just missed. And a pitch. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now here is Eggy Rosario. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Rosario getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now,
the game,
Jurickson
the
Profar.
designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
And up next for New York, Andrew Monasterio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a little bit low. And that one a little below the knees. 2-0. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's to third. Jazz tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And we're still knotted at 0.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That just misses. Ball 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got her a punch out that time.
Now it's going to be Luis Campusano. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Peraza, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. The Yanks lead 1. Still no score. Back in Anaheim at the plate, Ryan McCarthy. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. She went right after him.
Eggy Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Profar climbs in on that left side. Just missed. Profar, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for her today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and she's had an answer for just about every hitter she's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock her off her stride too much.
And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio, and that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes a pitch. And Judge spoils that one. The line to kick the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Judge out on the play.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
James Wood, the next to hit.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Campusano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Michelle Guzman. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. Bang! For 67th home run of the year, it's 1-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems she finds a way to make us say, wow.
And one of baseball's unbreakable records is 1 game away from being surpassed. It's almost unbelievable. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now, Jordan Walker. Guzman back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
So digging in, Ryan McCarthy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. 2 away.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Michelle Guzman. She's already homered in this game. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drop. Wood going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Bounced up the middle. Neto over to first, and they get the leadoff man of the 9th.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
And next for New York, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Close but called a ball. Ball 1. Foul ball there. The Yanks down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So it's their last chance in this one. Aaron Judge at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Comes up empty.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Guzman is just one strike away. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But she had total command of this game, and she saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.